love and light, child. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with a new pick a card for you. And this is basically what needs your attention. What needs your attention whenever you check out this reading? What is currently needing your attention? If this is your first time coming through, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning. To all, I thank you for your time and your energy. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me today, so give thanks for that. We have four piles you can choose from. Pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you can listen to all the piles if you choose. You could pause the video to meditate on which pile would be best for you. But we're going to get started with pile number 1, the energy oracle. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, let's see what your message is. So pile number 1, I just want to let you know for the remaining of August, I do have 15% off of all my services. So that's tarot as well as shamanic energy healing services. So you could go to theic.com and check out my website and see which service will best fit your needs. 15% is a great deal, so check me out today. All right, so let's see. What currently needs your attention? You have Archangel Raphael, 4th chakra, action, one more, and you have indecisions. All right, so what numbers we got on the board? We got number 38, number 11, or number 2, the number 17, or the number 8, and then the number 8. So you got double eights. So the angel number, you might see the name angel number 888 a lot. That could represent infinity as well, limitless. So what currently needs your attention, babe? So, all right, a couple messages is coming to me, but definitely Archangel Raphael, the 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra. So your heart chakra needs attention right now. So whether you are healing from something or you need to put more love into something, even into yourself, your heart is screaming for your attention. Sometimes we tend to ignore our heart space, our feelings, our emotional body. So it's going to be important for you to face whatever you need to face head on, and for you to actually heal from things that may be following you in each and every situation. When I say following you, sometimes we have situations in our lives that may have hurt us to the core, and we hold on to them situations and allow those situations to play out in any and all other encounters or interactions that we have with people, whether it may be platonic or romantic. So some of you are still holding on to a past heartbreak, a past like ending, a failure of love. Maybe you really love someone with all your heart and it didn't work and ended. So some of you are still holding on to that. I'm also getting some of you could be holding on to a family bruise. So maybe like a parental bruise, or like a heartbreak, maybe a loved one that you truly cared about is no longer on this plane. So a lot of whoever chose this pile, your heart is truly being affected right now. And it's just saying that healing is needed as well as release is needed. You need to start taking more action to release this. Sometimes you might think in an indecisive way, like, okay, well, maybe I should just let it go. But the memory of it is either too painful for you to face, or you don't want to let go because that's how you might keep the memory alive. But it's going to be really up to you to make a true decision of releasing. Because when you release and you give yourself the chance to heal, then ultimately you'll be able to have more space in your heart to love again, or to love this person with death. You know, if someone that you cared about may have passed away, you could love this person and honor them still within the spiritual realm, right? So it's just going to give you more space to free up your heart to love yourself correctly, love others correctly, and honor the memory of a loved one in the correct manner. Some of you also have some type of indecision going on when you need to move forward and make a true decision and move forward with that action. So what needs your attention is to not be in between two minds, but to truly come from a place of a decision and acting upon that decision. So that could be with anything, right? We all have a lot of things that we might be facing in this life, whether it could be a job opportunity, whether it could be a love opportunity, whether it could be a moving opportunity, right? It could be anything, but ultimately a decision needs to be made. You are in two minds about something. So, what needs your attention at the moment is you need to focus. Try to meditate, sit in silence, go into nature, and have silence around you, and truly weigh out the pros and the cons of a situation. And whichever list is going to be the best for you, and just truly come from a place of pros and cons, not like a lower level pro and con, but truly like if you make this decision, how would it benefit your life? If you make this decision, how would it hinder your life, right? So you need to really like ask yourself some real questions about how can this decision truly benefit you or hinder you. But you need to make a decision. You are in between two minds, and this indecisive is actually driving you crazy. It's like you like your mind. I'm just getting like my head hurt right now. It's like your mind is like overthinking, overthinking, overthinking. And it don't need to be as hard as you are making it. Just write it down, make a list. You know, sometimes if we can't verbally speak it, you could use your pen and your paper and just write it all down. Just release it in one way or another. But you do need to take action. Action is needed at this time. You've been waiting too long. You need to take action, okay? All right, y'all. So that was your quick message. I hope it resonated. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and join the tribe. And choose another pile. Feel free. All right. Until next time. Peace. So for pile number 2, for those who chose the Kepler deck, let's see what needs your attention at the moment. Pile number 2. What needs your attention at the moment? You got thoughts, privileged lady, and toil and labor. All right, so the numbers I'm seeing for pile number 2 is the number 16 or the number 7, the number 12 or the number 3, the number 38, 11, or 2. So any of these numbers could be important to you. Number 7, they could be born the 7th of the month, or you could be the 3rd of the month, or the 3rd month, as well as the 2nd month or the 2nd of the month. Now, what needs your attention? This is all right. So some of you could be thinking about a person, and it could be a woman. So some of you could be either thinking about a woman, and then I'm gonna also make it genderless, so you could think of just be thinking about someone. So someone that's heavily on your mind that you might feel like you have to work hard to gain to get, and this person could be someone of a higher standard, a higher value, a higher class. This person could be someone that is wealthy or take care of themselves or work very hard to gain what it is that they have. This person could just be a true hard worker as well. And this could be either someone that you been thinking about for a while, that you admire, that might have been in your life, that's no longer in your life, and like you keep coming up with this memory of this person. Um, or this person could have also like rubbed you the wrong way too, and you're thinking like what action should you move forward with this person. You could be in a no contact kind of situation with this person. You could also feel like maybe you have to work hard to get this person, or in order for you to talk to this person or be with this person, it's going to require a lot of hard work. You're going to have to put in the work and really like be active with this person. So I'm getting some of you could be thinking like, do I really want to do this? So what really requires your attention at the moment is making a choice as far as if the person that's on your mind is someone you truly want to put in the work for. Okay. Um, also might require your attention is that you need to put in more hard work in general. You might be someone that is thinking about establishing a business or opening a business or have a business, and maybe your business isn't really going the way that you really want it to go. So you might need to figure out different ways to promote yourself or to enhance your business, your skills, your craft. How can you make yourself more seen, more noticed? How can you gain more clients, more structure within yourself as well as within your business, right? So this could also be the opposite, that some of you are actually working very hard on your business or in your job, your career. And what needs your attention is that maybe you need to rest more and become more of a privileged person. Like, you could be someone that work hard, you could be someone that have money from working hard, from overworking, and you only work. You could be someone that really need to embrace the beauty of work and play. So you might need to go out a little bit more, get dressed up, get out of the rag clothes and get into your richest clothes, get dressed up, go out, treat yourself, put yourself in a good energy space, go to an event and enjoy your wealth, enjoy your riches. Don't be all work at this time, but more so give yourself um, the room to play, give yourself the room to enjoy, give yourself the room for laughter, light, and love. Okay? So, what also might need your attention is your mindset. So, what are you thinking about lately, right? What's on your mind? These things, these thoughts. What is it that's on your mind currently? What is it that you're thinking about, right? Because you could be thinking about a person, but it could be in a positive way or a negative way, right? And sometimes, like, let's just say if this person is absent in your life and no longer in your life, we tend to create illusions of people. So we tend to create either this person is a bad person because they left me, they did me wrong, because they left me, why they couldn't stay with me, why they couldn't just stick it out. But they don't see the reality that this person was a great person in my life. They did the best that they could, and I unfortunately pushed them out of my life, right? And I kind of gave them the room to say maybe they got to leave me. Accountability goes a long way. Or even the opposite, like, okay, this person, I miss this person. They were cool to me, they helped me out with certain things. And then in reality, this person was really the worst person ever. Like, this person was selfish, this person was a narcissist, this person only thought about them, they was manipulative. You know what I'm saying? So come from a place of looking at a reality of the situation of a person, instead of putting yourself in a eluded state of mind, thinking of this person the way you want to think of them instead of how it really was or what really happened. So it's going to be just important for you to, like, change your mindset when it comes to, like, illusions versus reality. All right, so that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. I hope it resonated. If not, choose another pile. But until next time, peace. All right, so pile number 3, if you chose the Moonology deck, let's see what needs your attention right now. What needs your attention, pile number 3? What needs your attention? You got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Hold your vision. Don't let your past hold you back. And then the have faith in your dreams came out. All right. So what needs your attention, pile number 3? You need your attention right now. So I'm getting a lot of you energy for pile number 3. It's going to be important for you. This might be easier said than done, right? Because sometimes it's just hard for people to move forward and to control their mind, right? But this is a battle between you and your mind, okay? Your heart, your mind, you and your mind. Your mind might be overthinking, overdoing, over. It's important for you to have faith in your vision and hold your vision, pile number 3. Whatever it is your vision might be, whatever it is you want to gain in this life, in this world, family, more friends, a good career, a home, land, a beautiful relationship, marriage, whatever vision you deem worthy of yourself, hold that vision and know that that vision can come true. I'm getting like a lot of self-doubt. Maybe you've been through a lot and you like put a lot of self-doubt into your mind, but it's important for you to understand that you are worthy and you are worth it. So whatever it is that you are going to um, whatever it is you want to put out there, understand that it is going to come for you, right? Have faith in your dreams, have faith in your vision, have faith in your goal. Goals back to you having faith in what it is that you want, what you want to achieve, what you want to gain. Don't let your past hold you back and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So, like I said, you might have had a lot of experiences in your past that hurt you to the core, that made you feel a type of way, that made you trust less, or made you put yourself in a lack energy, made you be less empathetic, okay, made you care less. Don't allow any past situations to be in your present or your future. Remember, sometimes we experience things in this life to experience them, to help us grow, to help us evolve and become a different person, really a better version of ourselves. But sometimes people get stuck in what happened to them and allow this cycle to continue to repeat. And it shows up in different areas and ways in one's life. So it's going to be important for you to honor what happened, whether it might be positive or negative. If you got let go of by a person that you cared about a lot, yet every connection or relationship you end up getting into, you still have these behaviors that initially made you get let go of in the beginning, then what can you do to change these behaviors? What can you do to move forward? What can you do to release them and be a better version of yourself instead of being stuck in this past, right? Or if you just continuously have a old outdated way of thinking, right, and you don't have room for change or growth, what can you do to change that in order for you to be this person that is going to be the best version of yourself? Some of you are actually letting go of that with the end of a tough cycle approaches. You are seeing the past for what it is, and you like, you know what? I no longer want to live here, and I'm ready to close this chapter in order for me to gain more in the next chapter of my life. Because that's the only way that's going to happen. That's the only way you're going to gain more if you close a chapter fully in order for the new chapter to have a chance to thrive. When you continuously put yourself in a toxic cycle of the past that already happened, that is no longer, you hurt your chances of gaining a beautiful present and future. One door needs to close in order for another door to open. You can't have all these open doors. It's just going to cause a lot of confusion and chaos within the mind. So it's going to be important for you to really write down what might be on your mind. Okay, because I'm getting this is a mindset between you and your mind. What is on your mind, and how can you release it fully and let it go and close this chapter fully so you can begin the next chapter? Because great things is due to happen to you. Having faith in your dreams and your vision, and holding your vision and knowing that this is going to come to light after you release and let go of everything you need to release. It all starts with you. You have the choice to make, pile number 3. So which choice are you going to make? All right, pile number 3. That's your message. I hope it resonated. If not, please choose another pile. Until next time, peace. All right, pile number 4. For those that you chose the Aboriginal Spiritual deck, let's see. What needs your attention right now? Reflection. What needs your attention right now? Stillness. What needs your attention right now? Pile number 4. Saboteur. Spiritual Your spirituality, your faith, your religion, your beliefs needs your attention. So your spiritual practice, your religion needs your attention. So depending on what type of person you take that as it fits, but whatever spiritual type of practice you do, it needs your attention. Spirit is telling you right now that you need to be more in tune with source, right? It's time for you to kind of like retreat from the world a bit and get into your prayer meditation energy. So pray more, meditate, maybe build an altar, like kind of connect with your spiritual guides, the most high, the angels, the ancestors, the deities. Figure out how can you connect with source more, right? You could be someone that is in between like your spiritual practice. Maybe you could be like very religious or spiritual, but like life of everyday hustle and bustle is like overtaking you, and with that overtaking you, then it's like not giving you the energy to balance between both things. So you could be like putting off of your spiritual practice, and it's not like an intentional thing, but you could just be doing that. Spirit is also saying what needs your attention is you need to be more still, right? So what I just said, you could just be moving and grooving and just doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, and you need to be more still right now. You need to kind of be in a solidarity energy and to be to yourself, be still, kind of be in a hermit energy to retreat and to go within so you could connect more with spirit, with your guides. Because you need to reflect, right? Your life has been going through a lot of different changes, hurdles, overcoming obstacles. Like you've been going through a lot actually, and you're not taking the time to see what it is that you've been going through. Whether you've been going through a positive change or a negative change, you're going through something right now, pile number 4. And it's important for you to take the time to be still and to reflect on what you might be facing in your life so you could figure out how you could continuously overcome it, or you could actually celebrate it and be grateful for overcoming it, right? You just truly need to find your vision and have faith once more and connect with your spiritual team in a higher manner. No half A in it, like no doing it when you have time. Kind of put it in your routine, make it a time frame for you. So you can either do it when you first wake up or right before you go to bed. But you have to add this as a part of your routine, connecting with your source so you can reflect on what's going on in your life and be more in a still state so you can receive messages as well. Some of you are actually meant to receive messages from source, but you can't receive messages from source if you're not in a still state of mind. It's important for you to take time to be silent, to go within into yourself and connect with your higher source and to gain these messages, because you are missing a lot of messages just because of the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Take the time that you need to sit down and have a true relationship with your higher power. All right. So that's my message for pile number 4. I hope it resonated. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. Peace.